to make sure that we have more patrol out with our communities. This community should be entitled, with the number of people that are here, to have its own patrol car that is managing all of this area. And it's again something that we should have accountability with. I don't know where the dollars are going, but that's one of the biggest problems that we have overall. We need to have a budget that's in control, so we are not making excuses to people that are in this community, whether it be Eagle Rock or Boyle Heights or El Sereno. We need to make sure that we are protecting their public safety, and it goes back to the budget. Right now, there is such an interest in creating incentives to bring big business into downtown Los Angeles that they're creating legislation and ordinances to provide those incentives. They don't have to pay taxes. They don't have to pay a hotel tax. Those are the kind of incentives they're creating. Well, what happens with that is they bring in all of these workforces, they bring in all of these new residences, they don't pay those taxes, so guess who does? The rest of us have to share all of our tax dollars to provide those kinds of essential services, not only for LAPD, but for fire and other issues. So it's it's an issue about managing the budget effectively to make sure, because this community is entitled to better patrol services if they are here on a regular basis, if you know who your watch commander is, and you're working and the businesses work in concert, we can have the kind of community policing plan that everybody knows that there's a squad car that's out here on a regular basis. That allocation is something that everybody should agree about. But remember, that allocation is not going to work unless we're watching the budget, unless we're making sure that we're effective in how we're utilizing the taxpayer funds, and that we get to a point where we don't give everything away to the special interests, that we make those interests that want to do business here in LA to pay for those essential services. Otherwise, again, we cannot protect the quality of life.